Hi guys, this is going to be my first video on my channel, ranking stocks, tech stocks in specific. So generally just some background. I'm just a teenager, don't know much. I mean, I do know some things about stocks and have been in the stock market since the start of quarantine really, so that would be back in March 2020. I don't know a whole lot about stock, but I think generally I just wanted to do this for fun and see how it goes, just to see, ranking stocks and stuff. So, and I'm probably not going to be right, but it's just fun, guys. Watch it if you're interested. Activision. So that's the video gaming company. What's Activision right now? I think it's like around 90-ish. I wonder if it went up or no, it's 92, 91 now. So I bought this one maybe like 2 months ago. I bought it at a good price. It was 80. I forgot. It was maybe like 82, and then we sold it, and then I sold it at 86-ish, maybe. Or this guy doesn't show it though, unless. Yeah, I mean, I made some good profit off it, maybe like $6-ish. Didn't buy it. I only bought one. But I would say generally, probably long-term Activision, I would say probably a good stock. They do make, I would say, decent games, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty World War II, and generally, 6.5 billion USD. I would say it's a good gaming company, and I would say probably kind of underpriced now. It could go to, future-wise, maybe could go 120, 130. So I would say definitely amazing. I don't think there's going to be ever. I don't really think there's ever going to be one company that dominates gaming, really. I think Activision has the potential to grow, definitely. Now, Adobe and all Adobe, Adobe's pretty expensive, actually, I think it's, oh, wow, 500 last 6 months. Adobe, I feel like, definitely, wow, it's been really increasing. Has a lot of services, I think. Are they getting into cloud? That's interesting. Let's see, the last 6 months. I think it's been going up and down. Probably up. I mean, 439 to 497, went up to 533. I feel like long-term Adobe will be fine. Probably, if they do good in cloud, I'm sure they'll do pretty good. I probably wouldn't put Adobe in the mid-tier. I'd probably say pretty good stock. I would buy Adobe. Alibaba. I heard. Oh, okay, this is an interesting one, right? Because Alibaba was recently got in trouble with the Chinese government for, I don't know, I didn't read it though. I wonder why they got in trouble. It definitely went down in the last 5 days because of the Chinese government investigation, down from 256 to 222. And yeah, Jack Ma is the founder of it. Oh, but he's not the CEO. I wonder, is he still the owner? I wonder. I feel like Alibaba long term, it probably, I think it dominates the Chinese, shipping, e-commerce, e-commerce, internet and technology. And they can probably get into more things within China, so I feel like it just has the potential to grow. I feel like this is definitely a good chance to buy the dip. I mean, down from 256 to 222. That investigation could hurt it, but I feel like with how big a company Alibaba is, I don't think the Chinese government would risk making it, going to, cancel or shut down. I think they would let it maybe punish them a little. I don't know what they got in trouble for. But I feel like long term, Alibaba is definitely a great stock. Yeah, buy it. I would say, especially with the dip, just buy it. Now, Amazon. Oh, Amazon. I would say it's a great stock. They're getting into cloud, e-commerce is dominating e-commerce. Used to hear about eBay, people still buy from eBay, but I mean, it's just Amazon's dominating e-commerce so much now. 6 months has been rather up and down, I'd say. I mean, during the pandemic, it went like, see, it went down, but now it's really like exploded, and now it's really stayed around the 3,200 and 3,200 range. It's not moving within the last, it's moving, but I mean, it hasn't moved. It's only went to 103 up, which is good, but I mean, no, I think Amazon long-term future is great. Cloud, e-commerce, definitely buy into Amazon, great stock. Apple now. Apple, I heard they're making electric cars. Or I'm not making, but I heard they want to get into it. I wonder how that will do for them. Apple, oh yeah, they recently had the split, right? Yeah, I'd say Apple. Yeah, I mean, Apple and Android. I think Android, under how US wide, but I mean, Android probably dominates worldwide, but I wonder US, it's probably more Apple, right? Than and not more, but I mean compared to the world, there's more Apple obviously than Android when you compare it to the world. Apple, I feel like it's a little underpriced, probably because of the split. It used to be 500, right? And then it split into 5 or 4, I think. No, I would say Apple make good phones. I would argue expensive, but I mean, I used to have an Apple phone and I thought it was pretty fine. Max, you know, they're trying to get into everything, right? I mean, they're trying to make electric cars. I'll definitely say an amazing stock. Honestly, a lot of these stocks are pretty good, I would say. So, I'm looking at the bottom stocks. Okay, I'm probably gonna put, yeah, I would say Apple's a good stock, probably put it above Alibaba. I'd say probably Activision. It's underpriced though, yeah. Activision I kind of want mid-tier because I feel like I'll be putting a lot of them in mid-tier. Oh, CrowdStrike, yeah, I love CrowdStrike. It's basically cybersecurity stock, I think, and definitely a great stock, yeah. American cybersecurity, it's just been amazing, I think, last year. Yeah, it's went from like pandemic 38 to 210, that's amazing. And I just think it has the potential to grow. Cybersecurity is definitely going to be a big thing, even though American elections being hacked and just a bunch of hackers nowadays. Cybersecurity is a growing field, and definitely I'd say probably. I mean, I don't think it'll. Do you think it could pass 500, 600 guys? I mean, it has the potential to. It's definitely a great stock, though. I don't know if I'd put it. I'll put it in super amazing. Cybersecurity just has the potential to grow into something big. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, that's it. So now Facebook. Facebook, on Facebook been doing. I haven't been checking up on it a lot. Okay, 237 to 271. It went up to 300 back in September. Ooh, oh yeah, the pandemic, right? Wow, that would be a great buying opportunity. I'd say definitely Facebook is great. You know, it does have controversies though. I mean, Facebook probably long term you would be fine with. Short sellers probably not going to have a good time because you know 6 months look it went up and down, up and down. It's just not you just can't expect it to reliably go up in the next. I mean, it went from 237 to 271, which is nice, but I mean, short selling is hard on a stock when it bumps up and down all the time. Long term, Facebook is fine though. So again, I'll probably rank it above Activision and Alibaba. Probably put Apple above though, and it'll be. I would say it's definitely above all of these. Yeah. Google, yeah. Oh man, I'm probably gonna rank all of these stocks pretty nicely, honestly. Google, yeah. I would say Google's definitely doing as a great company. You know, from 1,000 up to 1,736 from the start of the pandemic to December 30th. Definitely great stock. You know, they dominate YouTube, Gmail, like you know, email services, even watching video services. They do get into some controversy sometimes, like antitrust, especially in Europe, because Europe is like pretty strict on that. You know, don't take people's data so likely, be protected. You know, don't be invasive though. So Google definitely with the super amazing. I'd probably put it above CrowdStrike though. Yeah, I'd say IBM. Ooh, this might not be a stock I put in mid or amazing. I feel like. Why is meh here? I'm gonna take off meh. I don't know what the mid tier is. Ooh, I'm not. Wow, it used to be 154 and it still hasn't recovered. Yeah, I would say if IBM hasn't recovered, all these other stocks have during the pandemic. And even in 2017 it was 180. Ooh, I might even say stay away. IBM can always, you know, bounce back, but I feel like the way it's just generally gone down from 2017. All-time high was, what was all-time high? I don't know what it was. I'd probably look at the graph, but I mean, okay, so 215 in 2013, really? Wow. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, IBM long-term you can make some profits, but I don't know if it's ever going to go back to its 2013 level. You know, they make technology, I think hardware specifically. What does IBM make? Hardware? Yeah, okay, cloud, services, enterprise. Cloud is most, economy to software is most profitable. Most revenue is global technology services segment. I don't know, I mean, I feel like, I think IBM is probably mid-tier. Since it hasn't gone up to its previous levels, even the pandemic levels and even back in 2013 when it was, I think, what was it? I'm just gonna guess. Back at 200-ish. Yeah, I would say probably. You can make short-term profits, but I would probably say just overall actually generally stay from IBM. I think you can make more profits on other stocks. Now Microsoft, we're getting near the end, guys. So Microsoft, definitely, you know, I mean all of these companies are great. Tech is a great time to be in. COVID, you know, everyone's staying home. You play with devices, use devices at work. I mean, generally tech is going to be good and has been good for most of the pandemic. Oh, well, it's been kind of the same since July-ish. But I mean, still, it's really a great stock. See, it's really a great stock. Wow, 52 to 221. And generally, Microsoft's been a good stock. Wow, it's really exploded, huh? You know, they do computer software manufacturer license and supports, and you know, you generally would have a high trust in Microsoft. They do sell pretty good products, I would say. I'd probably put it at the top, probably Adobe. I'd put one. I'd probably put Adobe at the top here. Netflix. Ooh, Netflix. Yeah, I think I own Netflix, but it's well, that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna put the X right beside it. Google auto-corrected it for me. Yeah, it's went really down, right? Ooh, this graph looks really funky. It's gone. Wow, this graph looks really funky. Ooh, I want to say stay away though. I mean, they do movies, but you know, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna take over them either. You know, Hulu, Roku TV. I mean, I don't think any of those will take over it. But you know, in the future, I mean, if someone creates a like Disney TV, I don't think. But I mean, in the future, I mean, if they charge, you know, high prices, which I don't know, I mean, even if they do, people will probably still use it. But generally, it kind of goes up and down. This looks like an amazing short selling operator. I mean, it's kind of risky though, short selling. I mean, over the last year, it's really grown a lot, especially after, you know, 319 to 524. But I would say Netflix is probably mid-tier, you know, probably short sell it, but long term, maybe not. You know, things can always fall. You know, Blockbuster used to be huge, and you know, Blockbuster didn't evolve. That was their main problem. But you know, when new technology comes out or something, maybe Netflix chooses not to evolve or whatever. I mean, I don't think they have a dominant position now, but there's always a chance it might not be that way. And generally, you could probably buy better stocks. PayPal. PayPal, pretty good. I'd say PayPal. Oh, that's higher than I expected, but you know, makes sense. 231 now. Yep, like other stocks went from 97 to 231. Yeah, you know, electronic payments. I mean, Google Pay, Apple Pay, other types of pay that I can think of. No, I can't think of any. I think PayPal generally you should buy. I mean, you can buy it and you'll probably be fine. Well, I put it around here-ish, you know. Yeah, I'd say buy PayPal if you, and it's a great pay. Yeah, you know, like I don't think Venmo is honey. Oh, these are subsidiaries. Never mind. Yeah, just PayPal's a good company. Now I don't know what Q is. I saw Q earlier. What is Q? Company. There it is. No, it's blue. Do I not know this? What is Q? I don't think it's QQQ. Because it would just say it. Well, can I know the company name? Well, I'm gonna have to skip this one. I really don't know what it is. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me what it is. I'm gonna have to add another. I don't have no idea. But you know, QQQ is the ETF with a bunch of tech in it. I think 48% is tech. I'm not gonna put it. I'm gonna say IDK about this one in case it's not QQQ. How do I add one? I put it above. Can I move it? Yeah. Okay, IDK. QQQ generally, it's an ETF. Great stock. 48% of is tech, 52% is other things. But you know, it has like Amazon, Microsoft. I'm not sure generally, but I think it generally has Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Amazon, and even a little bit of Tesla. Generally, you won't make a lot of profit, and probably not great to short sell. You can though. I mean, if you buy a lot of them, I guess. But generally, it's a slow growth. And in the future, you'll be making money. You want to sell it later rather than quickly because, you know, it's slow, so it's not going to move that much in one day or something. Unless, you know, all the stocks are suddenly doing great or suddenly there's a market crash. Shopify, huh. I feel like Shopify is way too high. I mean, I don't know if it's way too high, but I feel like they should do a split. I don't know if it's really worth the price at 1,000. You know, it's gone really high, 346 to 1,000. That's, you know, a great price. See, like, that's wow, that's a 200 and, or can I make it the most? 284. I'm pretty sure I could find maybe 300% if I did it right. But 300% growth is amazing. You know, Canadian multinational e-commerce company. Shopify. Ah man, but I think they should split though. I feel like it's really high. It's an interesting company. I would say it's probably a good company. I don't know that much about it generally, so I mean, I'm not gonna say IDK though. I think I should give my opinion. I don't think it's a mid-tier company. I think Shopify is pretty okay, pretty good. I would say it's good. They do e-commerce, not e-commerce. They say it's e-commerce company, but they provide e-commerce platforms for online stores. Definitely great. I haven't heard any controversy about it, so I'd say it's probably a good stock. I think they should do a stock split though. I mean, 1,000 is like really high. And finally, Tesla. I think this is going to probably be the most interesting stock, and rather than watching my whole video, someone might try to find where I'm going to talk about Tesla. So I'm going to say generally I'm a fan of Tesla. I would agree it's probably overvalued. A lot of people who do like Tesla say it's not overvalued because it's the future, and I mean, I agree. That's obviously the reason why. Do I think it should be? I mean, future, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Nobody does. I mean, we can all predict and stuff. But generally, you know, I think it's worth how much? Yeah, market cap is so high, 650 billion. I do like the stock though. It's not like I hate the stock. I think it's probably overvalued now. It's probably accounting for the future, and unless Elon Musk, you know, the owner of the company, messes something up, I think they'll be fine. I mean, he would have to do something astronomically wrong for the company to suddenly fall. I wouldn't say super amazing, because super amazing probably on profits. I mean, I think Tesla just keeps going up and every day. But I want to put it super amazing because, you know, I just don't know. So Tesla's like probably the hardest to guess, because you got a bunch of people on one side saying it's fundamentally overvalued and it will crash one day, and you got a bunch of other people saying it's rightly priced / it'll go up in the future. I'm probably gonna put it at amazing. I do like Tesla. Interested to see where it goes. I think it will probably keep going up, but you know, there's always the chance that, you know, suddenly, maybe a small chance that suddenly something bad happens. But I think generally people will own more Teslas in the future, and it's a good company. You can easily make profits. Just be careful with it, obviously. You know, don't put like all your call options on Tesla. Probably more you want to keep it and just wait for it to go up, rather than doing call options. But you know, people are still doing call options. Wall Street Bets, you know, right, the subreddit. No matter what, I'd probably say Tesla, just because of its potential profits. I'd probably put it around here-ish. And that's my tier list, guys. I don't think I'd really change anything here. I didn't give my opinions on mid-tier / stay away. I'd say maybe mid-tier Alibaba. It's probably super close to amazing though. Generally, you know, I mean, it again is a Chinese company. We don't really know everything about it. I think it's trustworthy. Just be careful, you know. I mean, the Chinese government is investigating it, so, and I probably have to read more of that, but I think right now is a good dip opportunity, but probably a mid-tier compared to all of the rest of the stuff. Activision, I still believe, is undervalued. PayPal, pretty good stock. Shopify, Facebook, Apple, Adobe, Tesla, Megas. I'd probably put all of these amazing, and I'll probably keep these mid-tier. IBM, stay away. I mean, it hasn't gone back to its potential peak in 2013, not potential, it's peak in 2013. But I would say definitely buy these stocks. These are amazing stocks, and just I would say all of them are probably going to go up next year or so. So, you know, buy them. And yeah, I don't know what Q is. Yeah, that's pretty much my video, guys. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way.